Welcome to a running trade recap for the date of 9th, I believe today's 9th, isn't it? Yeah, 9th of June 2025. It's the first day of the week, Monday, and so I've already had 4 losses, and this is the fifth one. Basically, let's start with this pair, pound CAD. So as I mentioned in the previous recap video, the focus now is market maker model in alignment with CRT. So it could be a daily CRT, it could be a 4 hour or a 1 hour. So here we had, what we thought would be a 4 hour CRT alignment with market maker model. So we took the trade here at this level, as you can see. And in hindsight, I think I shouldn't have kept my stop loss so tight. It should have been a little bit above. So that's why I got stopped out, and then I went back in. So this is my second attempt on this pair. So the rule is with every pair, we can only try maximum twice, the absolute maximum. So this is my second and final attempt on this pair for today, as opposed to the other pairs. So the JPY pairs, they did not yield anything. The pound JPY, it's actually giving us that nice 7.62 RR that we spotted right after NFP on Friday. So the end of the New York session, will not end, but sort of late morning session of New York. On Friday, we spotted this, and we noticed there was a nice build-up of a 4-hour CRT. And it's turning out to be quite good. But as per our rule, we don't enter during New York, so therefore we didn't. But it's just something that we thought would be good to keep an eye on. Pound USD, there was a CRT, 4-hour CRT formation today, as you can see, but it didn't quite respond accordingly in terms of the second candle. It wasn't a wickish candle. Instead, it just kept on going up. And thankfully, because it didn't break our structure, it didn't align with our market maker model formation, we didn't enter this trade. Pound Aussie, okay, so this was market maker model, but there was no CRT. So in hindsight, I shouldn't have entered this trade, but it just seemed really, really good in terms of structural formation. So we thought it'd be worth taking the chance. But from now on, if it's just based off the market maker model, and even if it looks really good, I will just risk 0.5%, no more. So that's the lesson learned from this trade. And here, Aussie USD was a very interesting one. It gave us 2 losses. First loss, we don't really know why TradingView took us out, because it didn't hit the stop loss. And so we thought, okay, second time around, it looked really good. But then that really stopped us out big time, because as you can see, the market just flew in the reverse direction. So that's how it stands with Aussie USD, 2 losses. Pound, New Zealand, nothing happened. Thankfully, there was no formation of market maker model. There's no break of structure. So we did not enter. So we thought this might look like, this might seem to be a good CRT, but it didn't turn out to be so. So no harm done. New Zealand, USD again, there's nothing that happened in terms of structural formation, so we didn't enter the trade. So we're left with pound CAD. This is the second attempt, as mentioned earlier, and we'll see what happens. USD CAD, nothing happened there. So all in all, these are the 4 losses so far. Aussie USD, as mentioned, that stopped us out for some weird reason. Second time around, it just flew in the opposing direction, so that stopped us out. So these were the 2 losses of Aussie USD. Pound, Australian dollar, as we have seen, that one paired. That one gave us a loss of 1% as well. So these are the 3 losses, and then pound CAD, which in hindsight, the stop loss was a little bit too tight. So in any case, these are the 4 losses, and we're running the 5th trade. So it could possibly be a total loss of 2.5%, or sorry, 5%, because here we're trading 1% for each trade. So 5 losses, 5%. So it could be a loss of 5%, or it could be 4% of loss. And if this one turns out to be a profitable one, then it could sweep out all the losses for the day. So that's how it is. I'm going to pause this video and I shall update you on this particular trade, because that's the only trade remaining for the day. Thank you for being with us. Okay, it didn't take long for us to get stopped out of the second trade as well, as you can see. So here's the update. And now, unfortunately, it looks to be going back down, so which is a bit of a bomber. However, we're going to be disciplined. We will stay calm and reassured with our principle of not trading more than twice on any one pair. So, as explained earlier, Aussie USD we've traded twice, we lost both of them. Pound CAD also we lost twice, including this one. And the other pair was the pound Aussie. So 5 losses today, 5 trades, 5 losses. C'est la vie. We shall look forward to tomorrow. Thank you for being with us.